Here at Macquarie, we have founded not only the multidisciplinary service to manage people with motor neuron disease, but also the largest single institutional investment into motor neuron disease ever in the history of Australia. Specifically, we focus on two things. One is genetic research to understand the genes that cause the uncommon forms of familial motor neuron disease. But in addition, we're redoubling our efforts into understanding the vast majority of motor neuron disease, which is sporadic motor neuron disease. We need to understand why this disease happens. We've assembled a critical mass of the best researchers in motor neuron disease, in genetics, biology, therapeutics and animal modelling. We integrate our clinic here at Macquarie with our biobank as a resource for our researchers. So everyone who comes to our clinic is invited to participate in the biobank. We study everyone's DNA, their plasma, their serum, their urine, their hair and their skin for clues as to what causes this disease.
Hi, I'm Professor Gilles Guillemin. I'm one of the co-directors of the Motor Neuron Disease Research Center here at Macquarie University. Together with Professor Dominic Rowe, we have developed the MND biobank here at Macquarie University. And we will use these samples to identify biomarkers to look at the severity, the progression, and the response to treatment, and as well the causality of the sporadic cases of motor neuron disease.
Hi, my name is Roger and I'm one of the team leaders here at the Motor Neuron Disease Research Program at Macquarie University. So my interest is in neurochemistry and understanding what it is that causes motor neurons to die in this disease. We're also interested in understanding the response of non-neuronal cells and how they might be protective in the disease. This is particularly important because we think this is a valuable therapeutic target to slow down and treat the disease.
I am Associate Professor Ian Blair and I lead a team of genetic researchers here at Macquarie University. We start with Australia's largest MND clinic by recruiting patients and then searching their genomes. The goal is to identify the genetic defects that cause the degeneration of motor neurons leading to motor neuron disease.
Hi, I'm Dr. Nicholas Cole and this is the zebrafish facility, and we're using the zebrafish to try and understand the basic biology of motor neuron disease. And this may seem surprising, but the biology of the zebrafish is actually very similar to the biology of humans. So we're able to use the fish to try and test very rapidly new compounds and potential treatments which could be the cure for motor neuron disease.
I'm Associate Professor Julie Atkin and I lead a team that investigates the molecular and cellular mechanisms of neurodegeneration in this disease. So why do motor neurons die and not other cell types? And the idea behind this is that if we can understand why these cells die, what are these molecular mechanisms that are triggered, that we can design effective drugs that prevent the degeneration.
It's only with this research that we will slow and stop motor neuron disease. If we can stop this disease, that's in effect a cure.